just let it all fly. This is getting recorded for the second time anyhow, so weirdo. All right. This deck is relatively straightforward. It's black aggro. This is a terrible play that I chose to make by not having a single drop, 1 drop, 2 drop. Here's a 2 drop. I can get this on the board. All right. The next thing, I'm trying to like keep this commentary pithy and moving right along. Just like getting those creatures destroyed. It's pithy. It's not pithy at all. Sheoldred. Sheoldred kicks butt for anybody that plays it. It is an awesome freaking card. Luckily, I play it more than my enemies do at this point. Though everybody's playing it black. Black is the mono right, or the mono. It's the meta right now. I just.
Sorry.
What the heck? All right. So anyhow.
Slow down, cowboy.
I'm already behind on this. All right. So yes.
Everyone know you did this once already.
That's the problem. I've recorded this once already, double time, and it didn't record. This time it's recording, I'm sure. So, I don't know that for sure either. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, there's that Sheoldred doing work, getting me some life back. I don't want to. It doesn't matter if they lose a creature and stuff. It's too soon. I'd have to sack my Sheoldred. I don't want to do that. And I don't care what they have. I'll put the pressure on them. Yes, I can ninja that in. But if I ninja that in, there's no creature to bring back. So that would be stupid. So, straight attack. So let's get this dragon on the field. That should have some fun. Get that in the graveyard at some point. Maybe we don't. So, enchantments on the board. Look at that. Doing work every single time they draw a card. Hey! That was my board. All right, farewell. I need to look into that for my paper decks. All right, we rebuild our board, and definitely could use that farewell. All right, let's do this correctly here. Let's attack with everything. And can I do this at instant speed? Yes. Let's pump it up. Let's pump it up one more time. Give it death touch, and yeah, that puts it beyond death, unless they have an enchantment or something, an instant throw on there. What they didn't, so I survived. Yay me. Oh, cuss word. So yeah, this is where the game changes, and everything goes horribly wrong for me. That whole breacher is just flipping ridiculous, and yeah, I cannot compete when my board gets wiped out every single time. They counter spells, and sorry. They counter my spells and bounce my board. Like, yeah, there's no coming back from that. I don't know what a good removal for the Hull Breacher is. And then there's, well, you know how I feel about Planeswalkers. All right, so they are not my favorite. I freaking hate them.
Love them.
I'm forced to play with them, but they're part of the game. Nobody wants to hear me complain about that. So moving on. Thanks. Anyhow, moving right along, we're going to start rebuilding our board, except my internet's going to go down. Super. That's lovely. That is lovely. That breaks my train of thought right there. Okay, so I can get a Titan down. Wait, what happened to my turn? I skipped my turn? That was... I don't. There's something about that. I can't block. I can't do anything. This is super annoying. Yeah, the tide has turned at this point. Even Sheoldred isn't going to help at this point. Let's put it on the board. Should I cast that first? Maybe. I shouldn't. Should have cast the other thing first. It doesn't matter.
Even what isn't going to help?
Sheoldred. Sheoldred is a flying 4/5 creature. Not flying. It's a terrible, wonderful card. As long as I'm playing, it's great.
And it's not going to help you right now.
It does not help because I am dead at this point.
Oh.
But the nice thing about it is when I draw cards, I gain life. When they draw cards, they lose life.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see why black
Nice.
is the meta right now.
Not the mono.
Not the mono. What the heck? Yeesh. Moving right along, this actually has some early plays. I have a 1-drop. I got a 2-drop. I have a turn 4 play. This feels and looks a little bit better. I think it will all go better. There's my turn 2 play. I could have pumped that up, but let's build a board state first. And I can either put that Meathook Massacre on the board. Wait, why are you killing my creatures? Alright. So, I can put this on the board. Might as well put the Meathook Massacre down now. See if they have any enchantment removal. You never know that incremental... Well, obviously their deck didn't work the way they wanted it to. I'll take a win, however I can get it. Alright, moving on to the third and final game in this set. Let's see, I don't like their avatar. Alright, first turn play, sure. Second turn play, yes. Third turn play, well, I'm ahead on mana now, so Sheoldred can come out on turn 3. That's nice. Sheoldred's only good, of course, when I play it. Sucks when they play it. Anyhow, Sheoldred on the field. Not going to attack. Let them take that damage. And, oh, well, Sheoldred isn't long for the world. Let's put this down. I can play that on their turn as an instant, but no, let's get them off the board. Let's go ahead and screw this up by not reading the card. I understand that if you read the card, it actually... Hey! They're not supposed to have a Sheoldred. I'm supposed to have Sheoldred. Let's play this the right way. Read the card explains the card. Play it 1, now 2, now let's build up our board state. And I'll swing in because Death Touch. And they don't want to get rid of their Sheoldred. Their Sheoldred is doing the same vigilant work that I do with it. Man, these are just all good stuff. All good black good stuff. And that was rude. So, what are we looking at? 5 mana, 2 more mana on the board. I think that is a grand total of... do I cast the Meathook? Or do I... Nah, I get the Titan on board. Put a shield on him. Give me some life back. And see where we go from here. Alright. Yeah, that life gain is tough to deal with. Alright. I really need to get rid of their Sheoldred so I can get my Sheoldred online when I draw it. Because I'm going to draw it. I just know I'm going to draw it. How dare you swing at me? Alright, I want that shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 it is. Make sure that these 2 serve me well. Gone. Nice. Alright, and that wasn't a big hit, but it's a hit. Incremental damage. Incremental damage rules. Incremental time. That's lame. They just canceled out my Meathook with their Meathook. But a big shift of 7 right to the face. I flipping hate Planeswalkers! Oh, alright. It's a good thing I don't have the camera on. 1, because I'm not wearing a shirt, and the other is you probably don't need to see the gestures I'm making. Anyhow, I flipping hate Planeswalkers. You know what? Putting this on the board, I'll take the damage. Another Titan. Can I pull it off? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a win. I'll take it. That's 2 out of 3. Good enough. Maybe you can play this deck better and more efficiently than I can. I'll try to put a link to where I first saw the deck and my version of the deck, because, of course, I didn't have all the wild cards that I needed to be able to play this, but obviously Sheoldred. I think it's recording. That I better be recording. I'm going to be so upset. If I do it a third time, I will just lose my mind. It will just be probably be the most entertaining one I've ever done. All right. You see what makes this work. All the big black good stuff. It's a standard deck. We don't have a lot of 3-drops in there. But anyhow, end of story. Thanks for watching. Hey, wow, it's still recording. Hope. I'm not sure. This could really suck.